it's Disney Girl back for another episode of my Disney's Magic Kingdoms game. So today we're going to be continuing the Dreams Do Come True limited time event, which is based on the Princess and the Frog. But first we have actually got some dialogue from Aladdin and Abu. Ah, something about this watermelon just tastes better out in the open like this. I like our life at the palace, but it's good to get out once in a while. Don't you think? Mom. You're right. You could get a whole watermelon for yourself at the palace. Think that's missing the point, though, buddy. Quest complete. Halfsies. Oh. I can't wait for the Aladdin live action movie to come out. It's actually coming out super duper soon. I wonder if Disney Magic Kingdoms is going to do anything special for that. Guess we'll have to wait and see. Hopefully we'll get a new character or something with a tower challenge maybe in April or May. So that will be really exciting if they do that. Now I'm still collecting the fabric for Tiana's comfy cozy costume, so I'm gonna show you guys sort of my progress for that in just a second here. I have been trying to get Dr. Facilier to a level 2, but it's actually been proving to be extremely difficult. I don't know, I just can't get the only ears hat that I need to level him up, but hopefully I'll get it soon. Hopefully. Alright, so let's bring back Mama Odie into the kingdom. Here she comes. Her welcome screen's pretty fun. Mama Odie is now level 6. Oh, this is gonna be good. Oh, and more dialogue from her, which we will do in a second here. Where did Dr. Facilier go? I'm looking for him. Okay, I'll look for him later. Alright, so here we go. The fabric, 3 of 9 at the moment, but still working on it. I need to send Dr. Facilier out again, though, to collect it, because he's the only one who's able to collect it. It's a rare drop, so it can be a little bit challenging to get, but I'm glad it's every 60 minutes. So as long as we check our kingdom pretty often, you guys have a really high chance of collecting all of the fabric that you need. Alright, so let's head over to Mama Odie and do her dialogue, which I always find really fun. We've actually had a lot of dialogue in this event. If there's one thing about gumbo that every good voodoo lady know, it's that ya can't see no special magical vision inside it if ya ain't got any left in the pot to look at. That's my way of saying I'm fresh out of gumbo, 'cause y'all hadn't figured it out yet at my last bowl up this morning. There's get together and what I need to make more. Never know when there's gonna be another princess needs finding. Rue the day. Send Mama Odie to get gumbo fixing in the bayou. She needs ingredients. So that is a 12-hour quest. Ooh. Should we wait on that? We should wait on that. I'm gonna get her to do the quest with Lewis first, but we will do it, though, in the next couple of days for sure. Not too worried about it. So as soon as the event's done, I'll try and continue with a little bit of the side storyline. That way we can sort of continue with some of the character dialogue and stuff like that. At least, the thing is, though, is at least we're going to need to collect some more gumbo, which will be a lot easier once the event is over, because all the characters will have a quest for 60 minutes and be able to collect gumbo. So I'm definitely going to say that once the event is over, we'll be able to level up the characters much faster. The only crappy thing is it's going to start using our magic, which I'm not super duper keen on because I'm trying to save up right now. So I'm showing you guys the Radiant Chest, what is inside them. This will be the last time I guess that I show this, except I guess I might in my recap for the event. But yeah, so this is sort of one of, I guess, the last looks at what you can collect in a Radiant chest in the event. So make sure if you guys need anything in particular, like any of the decorations or concession or whatever, make sure you guys open those Radiant chests to try and get them. Especially now, you can open as many as you want. Before there was a time limit on it, so you could only get one every single day. But at least now they've sort of opened that up for us to go crazy if we wanted. I didn't buy any packs or anything like that this time. But I did also miss out on the cream soda stand. But the thing was, nothing was guaranteed that you would get it. So that's why I was a bit turned off to open the Radiant chest pack. So yeah, that was a little bit disappointing, but I got everything else. And I know some people are having trouble with that, the throne chair, but I got, I think, like 3 of those. So I actually had a lot of luck with the decorations. Now, the thing is, guys, I know you guys are probably gonna be like, oh, well, you just said you were saving your magic, but you have like almost 3 million. I know. I want to get to 3 million, and I want to kind of stay there sort of as my, like, float, just because I'm assuming pretty soon we're going to be getting another update for land, and if they open another, like, large or high amount land slot, it's going to be probably 4 million since the last one was 3. So I kind of want to kind of keep my balance of about 3 million magic there. Mulan is now level 7. Thank you. I'll do my best to live up to this. Now, her comfy cozy costume I do not have. And actually right now that is the gonna probably be the only princess that I miss out on as of right now. So Princess Tiana's costume's there, which I'm working on, which I'm like planning to get in this video. And then we've got Cinderella here. So I'm going to put her in her comfy cozy costume. I had a request to do this, so I'm doing it now. Then we've got, well, as I said, Mulan, but I don't have it. I've got Belle in hers already. Jasmine, I've got her costume, and she's actually in it. And then there's Ariel. She's not in it, but we can go ahead and put her in it. Now, the only thing is like, before, I think I had it just because I was trying to collect character tokens for the Little Mermaid when I was trying to max them all out. That's why I didn't have her in it, but now that she's in it, that's good. And 2, she doesn't collect event currency, guys, when she's in her comfy cozy costume, which is just something interesting. If you guys were like running low on event currency and stuff like that, then it would have been better to have her in one of her other costumes, but for now, that's totally fine. I've got loads, and I'm not too worried about it. Now, all of the event currency, guys, is going to be turned into gems once the event is officially over. So, not when we complete the event, but as soon as the timer sort of runs out on the bottom of the screen. So, we're going to be waiting for that to see how many we actually get. Tiana has been unlocked and more. Well, I know that because I have her. I'm not sure why this is coming up now. But let me know in the comments below if you were able to welcome Princess Tiana. I would love to know how many of you guys were able to get her. And you could also let me know, too, if you guys were able to get her comfy, cozy costume. My goodness, there is still so much I feel like we have to do, because we still have to do the event quest for the party and stuff like that. So yeah, there's still going to be some dialogue in this video for sure. Now, it has been a lot of fun doing a lot of the dialogue for the characters in this event. It's probably been one of my better events, I think, that way. So I've been pretty happy with that. I didn't expect the dialogue to be so awesome, but it was absolutely amazing. And again, I think the voices went pretty well too. If you guys have enjoyed them, make sure to give this video a magical thumbs up for me. Alright, here's Jafar back in the kingdom, and he is now level 7. Excellent. My power increases by the day. Now, your guys are going to be like, why did you level him up? I don't know. I kind of felt like after I did the dialogue with Abu and Aladdin, I kind of just thought, oh, I kind of want to level up another Aladdin character while I'm waiting and stuff like that. And that way we can start sort of collecting for Aladdin and Jafar now. And again, too, that live action is coming out. So I don't know. I kind of just sort of feeling like like I wanted to just level up some Aladdin guys. I'm not going to be like focusing on that group or anything like that because I've got a lot more to focus on after this event is over. Bagheera is now level 7. This is all in the service of keeping the jungle safe, I assure you. More like Mowgli safe. He's always trying to keep Mowgli safe though. And that is actually going to be something I do as soon as the event is over. I'm going to probably bring in either Baloo or Calypso, which is Tiana, if you guys are unfamiliar with Pirates of the Caribbean. So let me know, guys, if you have a preference. I might do a video on sort of letting you guys sort of vote who I bring in first, because they're both the same amount of magic. Woo, Dr. Facilier! Guys, his welcome screen ended up being super great. Dr. Facilier is now level 2. We're back in business. Except your friends on the other side don't really like you anymore. New territory. Better do a reading for whoever it is who runs this town. See if I can't change their future around some. You never know who's gonna be willing to shake a humble old doctor's hand. Just take 3. Send Dr. Facilier to read the kingdom's fortune. Oh, please don't. I already know I got the hair shrub curse, but I don't need you to tell me that, Dr. Facilier. No! No! Stop it! Just leave my kingdom alone, or I'm going to be regretting bringing you into it. That is for sure. No more curses. We don't need a voodoo curse and a hair shrub curse. That is... no, that's just too many curses going on. So hopefully he's nice and leaves my kingdom alone. And all of my characters inside of it. Now, guys, if you guys have been following along, you already know this. But if you are new to the channel, I absolutely love Charlotte LaBeouf. She is so much fun. Her dialogue was amazing. And she's actually my favorite character in this Princess and the Frog event. And I mean, just from the movie and everything. So I don't know. I have to say the one thing I would love if Disney Magic Kingdom sort of went ahead in the future and gave her a princess costume. Not a comfy cozy one, but her princess costume that kind of looks like her ears hats. I think that would be super duper amazing, and they could totally sort of do that if they decide to bring Mr. LaBeouf into the kingdom. Reversed Queen of Swords for the past might mean some cold-hearted old lady once took this place over. My kind of woman. Page of Cups for the present, though, means some fool with dreams bigger than their head is presently trying to take it back. Is this like an Alice in Wonderland reference? Follow that up with a 10 of Cups for the future, and that means... a 10 of Cups? Maybe I ought to draw 3 more cards. He looks really angry. What does that mean? Quest complete. Just take 3. Whoever's in charge of this joint can't be that lucky. Is he talking about me? I don't know if he's talking about me, guys. I feel like he just said that I wasn't that lucky. Unless he was talking about the Queen of Hearts. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think he was talking about me? Please don't curse the kingdom. As long as you don't do that, it doesn't really matter. Alright, so here are all the princesses just outside of the dressing room. I'm going to send them all back in. Now, the thing is we can see most of the characters actually sort of doing things in the dressing room. The only one we can't at the moment is Jasmine. Now, that is because she is not a high enough level yet. She needs to be a level 9, guys, for you to see the animations in the dressing room. So I've got Belle, Cinderella, and Ariel all at a level 10. So that is why we can actually see their animations. I believe they all have to be a level 9, though, for you guys to see them. But I definitely know for Jasmine, in order to unlock that sort of quest. Again, she has to be a level 9, so I would assume it's like that for all of them. Now, again, that is a really good reason for me to focus on making sure that I level up at least Princess Tiana, sort of as I sort of go along, even after the event. That way we can sort of see that animation as well. Now, here is Charlotte the Buff back in the kingdom. Oh, I love her welcome screen. Charlotte LaBeouf is now level 5. Well, isn't it just the bee's knees? Yes, it is. Oh, I want to max her out, but I also don't in case she does get a costume one day, because I definitely will want to see her welcome screen in that. So I guess I'll probably leave her at a level 9. I guess, and then Tiana we can actually get to a 9 or a 10, I guess, relatively soon. So guys, 14,000 event currency. Make sure you guys have that for the comfy cozy costume. Now if you guys take a look up at the top, I have got lots of leftovers, so we're probably going to be looking at, by the end of the event, I'm going to have somewhere between 25 and 30,000 extra currency that is going to be sort of transferred into gems for me. So that is really good, and that means I did a really good job throughout the event collecting the currency and making sure that I always had enough to sort of continue and not have to wait for the currency to sort of continue the certain storylines or quests with the event. So that is just something to keep in mind, guys, that if you have a very strong start with the event, it definitely helps with the currency, if nothing else. It just definitely allows you to have that opportunity. Now, again, how I was able to do that, guys, I sent my characters out, especially at the beginning of the event, probably for like the first week at least. Everybody was out pretty much on the shortest quests, and I would just check my kingdom more often, and so that definitely allowed me to collect the currency I needed and not need to go ahead and purchase like the currency bundles and stuff like that. So again, just something to keep in mind for the future. It works the same way for magic as well, but for event currency it's definitely really helpful. I'm back, and I brought a couple of cold drinks from that update I was into, leftovers from the masquerade ball. So we got our costume, guys. Woohoo! Finally. Oh, Tiana, how wonderful. It's like you've granted a wish I didn't even know I made. I wouldn't go that far, but thanks. Say what you will about our job, but it beats double shifts at Duke's, hands down. Agreed. We're running a chateau single-handedly for that matter. Yeah, poor Cinderella had to do that. Quest complete. Welcome an off-duty chef. Amen to that. At least I never had to live where I worked. That is true, but Tiana had travel time. I'm sure that wasn't easy. At least Cinderella could just wake up and go to work. But yeah, Tiana definitely had to do a lot of running around. Okay, much as I'm really enjoying just sitting here and not having to have my hair up anymore, we should drink these while they're still cold. It's a new recipe, so I could use your opinion. Of course, I'd be happy to help. Let's toast then to beautiful dreams. And to putting in the work to make them a reality. Cheers! So this is an event quest. Send Tiana to Task, Taste, Test. Try saying that 3 times really fast. Task, Taste, Test. Task, Taste, Test. Oh my gosh. I can't do it, guys. Oh, I almost did it, but that was tricky. Alright, so Tiana is off to the princess dressing room. I just know it. That's basically the only thing that they do when they're in their comfy, cozy costume at the moment. So, yeah. Here she goes. Now, we'll probably be able to see her in the dressing room for this, but again, we won't be able to see it again until she's like a level 9 or whatever. Yep, there she is in the dressing room. So I'll try and put all the princesses now in the dressing room sort of around her. Again, Jasmine will be the one exception because she's, I think she's only like a level 8 right now. So that should definitely be something that I do pretty soon. Actually, I got Ariel to a level 10 at the start of the event, which was pretty awesome. I was really happy about that. So now all my Little Mermaid characters are all maxed out. Wow, that was a lot of work, but it was totally worth it. Yeah, so Jasmine right now, guys, she only has that 4-hour quest to prepare for the quiz, so that's really the only thing that she can do at the moment. Not the best, but that's okay. I'm sure they're going to give us more quests in the future with the comfy cozy costumes. Now, here we can see Tiana is actually just sort of sitting on the side of the table there and having a cold drink. So, pretty cool. I wasn't sort of expecting her to be sitting there, but I like it. I love how they're all glitching though still. They just sit there and glitch the whole time. It's like, oh my goodness. But you know what? Vanellope really should be able to visit the princess dressing room. I don't think there is a quest for her to do that anymore. So I'm wondering if we're going to be able to get that quest in the future. Like, I don't know if I just don't have her at a high enough level or what.
Oh, this is wonderful. There's something almost flowery about it. Homemade lavender syrup. I thought you'd like that. You know, that rat over in the other studio, we've been swapping recipes, tips back and forth. He really knows his stuff.
Oh my gosh. Is she talking about who I think she's talking about?
Well, as someone with a fair number of animal friends, I'm not surprised at all. They are dears, aren't they?
Quest complete. Cheers!
You're not wrong. If he didn't already have his own restaurant, I'd hire him myself.
Yep. Guys, can you guess who she's talking about? I think I can. I think it's Ratatouille, which would be really awesome because think about it, guys. If later on, maybe in the year, or even if they did it next year, it doesn't really matter. But when Princess and the Frog can become a secondary sort of storyline with an event, if they do a Ratatouille event, I think it would have to, I'd have to say it's probably now going to be the Princess and the Frog. I don't know. What do you guys think about that? Oh my gosh, that would be super intense. Lewis is now level 6. Hallelujah. I don't have the voice for Lewis at all. Sorry, guys. But, yeah, Lewis is amazing. He was actually the first character I got into the kingdom.
That'll do it. That will do it. I ain't seen a prettier pot of gumbo since must have been 1792.
Is that when she lost her eyesight, or what?
It's my own secret recipe. Picked the pepper and onion from my personal veggie patch, got the crawfish fresh out of the river, and picked up the hot sauce from the corner store up in Charlemagne. Come on, you think I get all my gumbo fixins from my own backyard? Sometimes, if you want to make magic, you go ask a neighbor.
Oh my gosh, I love her so much. And doing her laugh is the best. Quest complete. Rue the day.
Especially if they got sauce with the right kind of zang to it. That zang can be hard to come by.
And she's asleep. So Juju's probably gotta wake her up. Or, no, we gotta wake her up. But Juju's like, wake Mama Odie. Wake her. I love that Juju came with Mama Odie. Actually, guys, I don't think I have much gumbo left. So, yeah, I better level up Tiana. That way we can actually see her welcome screen, because that is something I definitely promised you guys in the last few videos, that when I brought in the comfy cozy costume, I was going to level up Tiana so you guys at least could see that. Now I will put a video together, guys, of all the welcome screens from the event, so if you guys have missed any of the welcome screens, I will be at least showing them. It'll be a really short video, but it'll definitely be a lot of fun for you guys to see. Tiana is now level 4. My daddy never lost sight of what was really important, and neither will I. Aw, she really does miss her dad. Aw. But life goes on, and she is crushing it. My goodness, she has crushed it. She's become a princess, a restaurant owner. I think her daddy would be very proud. Very, very proud. And we got more dialogue here. I've made a lot of gumbo over the years. Creole style, Cajun style, and the herbs. But sometimes I think back to the swamp gumbo I made that one night in the bayou. And, well, I don't think I'll ever beat it. I've actually been trying to recreate it for the restaurant. If I can just get the ingredients right, I know it'll be a hit. Really? That was the best gumbo? Of course, finding those ingredients is another thing altogether. Locally sourced. Send Tiana to go foraging in the bayou. Now, I'm sure if she had her frog costume, that would definitely be a lot easier to do. Which is still something I'm surprised that they didn't do with the game. But maybe it'll be a costume they add at some point. I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of torn there. Like, I feel like they should have added it already. But I guess they could always do that if they do some sort of like tower challenge or something like that with Maleficent and maybe Dr. Facilier. I don't know. What do you guys think? Like, do you think they could do a tower challenge and add those costumes or whatever later? I'm thinking it's a possibility if they wanted to, but I guess we'll have to see. So here, guys, we are doing the last sort of event quest. I should have done it a little bit earlier, but whatever. Okay, set list is done, menu is done, costumes are done. You're looking sharp tonight, by the way. Likewise, one question. Why does Mama Odie have an extra chair on this seating chart? I didn't know she was bringing a guest. That's for Juju. You know, that snake has his own dietary restrictions. He does? Quest complete. Eye on the ball. Still, anything for a friend. Now, let's get this party started, shall we? Oh yeah, let's party in the kingdom. I'm totally down for that. Just look at all these guests. You've really outdone yourself this time, baby cakes. Aw, thank you, Mama. You know, it's just like Daddy always said. Good food really does bring folks together. From all walks of life, I know. Just so long as you get yourself together with Naveen on the dance floor sometime tonight. All right. You made your point. I just hope he can keep up with me. Says the girl who hated dancing, or never danced. Cut the rug. All right, so send Prince Naveen and Tiana to dance. Where is she? Where did she go? Girl, you couldn't have gone that far. Oh, there she is. Ooh, she's pretty fast in that dress. Aw, they're dancing. I think she kept up just fine. And so did he, actually. I think they're both, their dancing skills are quite good. Woo! Has anyone ever told you that you can charlatan with the best of them? Because as one of the best of them, you can. A little high on himself. Just a little. I'll tell you, if being open with your mother about our adventures makes you this energetic, we should have done it ages ago.
I was just thinking that. So, when are we gonna break the news to your parents?
Valdi Valdonza. I just had to open my big mouth, didn't I? Quest complete. Cut that rug.
You always do, Naveen, and it's just one of the many reasons I love you.
Oh. Oh my goodness, guys. Thank you for playing the Princess and the Frog event. Guys, I did it. It is over. Woo! And we still have hours to spare. I definitely think, though, if I had done that sort of party dance quest a little bit earlier, like when we were collecting the comfy cozy costume fabrics for Tiana, I think this probably would have come up a little bit earlier, but yeah, I was really determined to show you guys the welcome screen for Dr. Facilier in this video, but I just could not get that ears hat that I needed. It was horrible. So anyways, I still have just under 6 hours to go in the event, so I'm done. There's really not that much to do. Let me know if you guys ended up finishing the event already. If not, let me know how far you actually did get. So these are all the characters that I have welcomed. I will be doing a video though, guys, sort of doing an event recap of all the character levels that I was able to accomplish, all the attractions and concessions, decorations, everything that I was able to get into my kingdom. I might sort of decorate a little area of my kingdom as well for you guys a little bit later on today. So again, I will be doing that recap for you guys a little bit later, so make sure to stay tuned for that video. And we will also be talking about what I could be doing with my kingdom next, because there is still lots to do. Just because the event is over for me, I still have tons that I need to sort of continue with in my game. So thanks guys for watching another Disney Girls Disney's Magic Kingdoms game video. Make sure you guys give this video a magical thumbs up. Also, don't forget if you're new to subscribe to the channel and hit that bell for post notifications to get notified with what is coming next in the kingdom. And also, don't forget to check out my other channel, Potter Girl. I will leave a link to that at the end of this video. It's a pretty awesome channel too, so make sure to check that out and show your support over there as well. So thanks guys, and we will see you for the next Disney's Magic Kingdoms game video. Bye!